pray for people in hell? Hey guys, it's Natalie Domina. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you do not know who I am, I'm a Roman Catholic YouTuber and I make YouTube videos on all things Catholicism. So if you're Protestant, Catholic, or whoever you are welcomed here. So the simple answer to this is no, but the extended answer is, well, sort of. Let me explain. First, let us look at what hell is. Theologians, authors, and even popes have differing views on this subject. So it's sort of culturally accepted that once the bad souls are dead, they will burn in an eternal fire. Contrary to this opinion, though, is St. Thomas Aquinas' stance. He says that fire is for cleansing and purification, so that it is more likely for purgatory to chiefly be cleansing with fire, whereas hell denotes no cleansing, but rather an eternal state. The Italian poet Dante, in his Divine Comedy, spoke of hell as having layers, with the innermost layer as a state of frozen ice. Pope Francis then claimed that in past years that he likes to think that no one is in hell, which Dante seems to not agree with that statement because all the people he unapologetically writes in his book is thrown in hell. So Pope Francis's comment is something I would like to think about for the rest of the video. Jesus says in Matthew chapter 7, verse 13 through 14, that the road to heaven is narrow. So from that, we are to assume that most people may then be in hell. But is that really the pessimistic way we should be living life? Pope Francis seems to disagree. Let us never yield to pessimism, to that bitterness that the devil offers us every day, the Pope said. Rather be certain that the Spirit gives the Church the courage to persevere. This thought actually comes from a long line of belief that we are to never presume someone is in hell, let alone presume any sins about anyone. We need to find a balance, though, between praying for the deceased soul, who may not be in heaven yet, and having hope that they are, while still remembering the pains of hell. As Christians, we must pray for the deceased soul because we are not God, so we can't know for certain if a soul has made it to its resting place unless they are declared a saint and canonized by the Church. The Church thus teaches that hell is a real possibility. If you die in mortal sin, you go there. But does the Church leave room for the idea that God might rescue all from mortal sin, even at the last moment? The Catechism states that the Church prays that no one should be lost. Lord, let me never be parted from you. If it is true that no one can save himself, it is also true that God desires all men to be saved, and that, for him, all things are possible. This means that we must pray for their soul because, though we may presume they are in hell, they may be in purgatory, waiting for our prayers. They also may be in heaven, but our prayers are like a love song to our family members or a friend who is now a saint, and grace upon grace will now be poured out upon us. So the short answer to this question, can I pray for people in hell, is no, because hell is an eternal place where nothing you can do will change their final home. But since we can't know for certain if a soul resides in heaven or hell, we have a Christian duty to offer up prayers and sacrifices for deceased souls. Are we not our brother's keeper? So I hope you found this interesting, and if you want to hear more videos like this, make sure to subscribe down below. Thank you so much again for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. In the meantime, check out my new website at nathaliedominacatholic.com for an all-in-one platform for Catholic links, resources, and coupon codes. St. Thomas Aquinas, pray for us. Have a blessed day, y'all.